they were noticing how there were different structures within informational text. They were noticing in depth how why an author would put different tables and maps, and I mean, not just that there was a table and map, and they were questioning all these things. One kid said, just never forget this, she was reading and researching this piece on wolves and noticing that the author's angle was to help us understand that wolves they're not scary, they're really important to us. And she wanted to write a piece to help her classmates understand how important wolves are. And she said, you know what, in this text, one of them that she was reading, she said, you know what, the author all of a sudden put in this joke about wolves, and she said, I don't think that was a good move, because here I am. And so basically she was saying, she didn't say exactly, she was so into it, and it was so intense, and now throws in the joke, which kind of broke up the pattern. And another look had said, well, maybe that's exactly why the author did it, because it was so intense, wanted to add a little humor to this part of the book. I mean, this is conversations in first and second grade because they were noticing. What else okay, so structure, what we're going to look at this later this afternoon is, okay, in the beginning of second grade, what are the typical things that you're seeing right now with kids related to structure? Or not seeing that you wish you saw? Maybe that's the question, right? So what were you saying before?
They're jumping right in and not thinking about their reader, and the first thing that the reader needs to read in order to understand the story, and then a lot of missing endings. It's just over.
Okay, I loved how you just described this now. I just had a conversation recently with Peter Johnston, and we were looking at some writing and different things and having a conversation, and I said, well, one of the things that teachers always talk about is, beginning, middle, and end in primary. And he said, there's always a beginning, middle, and end. And I said, no, there's not. And he said, yeah, there is. Look, here's the beginning, here's the middle, and here's the end. And I thought, he's right. What he was trying to say is, what do you mean? What are you getting at? What do we mean by a beginning? There's always a beginning. What you said is, what does the reader need when the story starts, which typically is the lead. So you're talking about a lead, which is a craft move, and then then it ends, but it's kind of an abrupt ending, and you want the ending. You want to look at a satisfying ending. So I want us to be thinking about some of the ways we used to talk, because I just did it, and it's just out of my mouth. I'm always talking about beginning, middle, and end. We have beginning, middle. Look, this doesn't have a beginning, middle, and end. And Peter said, yeah, there is. So I had to rethink what I was saying and what I was communicating. And that makes us a stronger teachers of writing when we can unpack exactly what we mean. So that was really helpful. So looking at what does the reader like, leads, endings, satisfying endings. Although sometimes maybe your authors don't want a satisfying ending. The book Each Kindness, not exactly a satisfying ending, is it? You want it to be all wrapped up nicely in a bow, don't you? And that story doesn't do that. What else about structure that you're thinking right now you wish your kids were doing?
More details.
Okay, talk about that. What do you mean? Because that's what Peter would say.
Their readers are not understanding what's happening in the story because they're leaving out important details, or they just don't have enough details for it to make sense.
Okay, so details to have the story make sense. That's important than just adding details. Because in Mo Willems' books, if he added details, he'd destroy the book. But adding details where the story doesn't make sense, okay? Because sometimes you just want a simple sentence on a page because it's powerful. So when and where and what does that do for the reader? Great. Others that you wish your kids were doing now. That's bubbling up. It's like you're looking at the writing and you're like, ah.